Hello, my name is Susie and I'd like you to just have a little stroll with me around my garden. So here we have the cherubs. They've been buried in the ivy because we can't cut it down due to the birds nesting in there, so we must look after them. And they just look over the garden or back into the house towards me. And then here we are, the entrance to my little garden at Flint Cottage. The sign used to be on the front of the house, but it's now there, and it just finishes it off, I think. Moving round, we're coming to the little flower bed. This is my Acer, and it's next to that is the dwarf magnolia. And when the sun is on it, the shadows are beautiful. And just some little fuchsias in tubs just to give it a bit of colour at the moment. And moving on, my magnificent hostas. They're not everybody's cup of tea, but I've had these in these pots for 26 years. Well, I've potted 2 of them, but one is still in the original pot, and so far no slugs, so that's good news. No doubt that will change. And then moving on, this is work in progress. These are my seedlings, or my plants I've grown from seed. Grace Vulture also helped me tremendously. The bigger ones at the back are ones that she gave to me. They're all cosmos apart from some verbena. I'm also growing some lupins, geraniums, and I can't remember what. Oh, tomato plants. Again, thanks to Grace. So moving on, we're coming round to my peonies, which I'm particularly proud of this year. They've been absolutely magnificent. Sadly, they won't last very long, but while they're here, I'm just getting a lot of pleasure from them. I only had one last year, so it's a good crop this year. Lovely. And then just finally, we're looking down the garden again, and there's a little rose in there. It's called Just Joey, and it's one my partner and I bought last year. His name was Joe, and that's my first 3 roses that have come out on it. It should grow larger. I've had it in a pot, so I've planted it out into the border, and just keep feeding it. I should get a good crop of those as well. That's just dianthus that have sprung from nowhere. And my box plants at the back as well, the box walls. Sadly, I've had a bit of box moth, but hopefully I've got rid of all of that. Oh, and that was Guinness. He's just run away. And that's it. Thank you very much for just having a look at my nice little garden.